Well, hello. We're a few minutes early. How are you guys? I'm glad you're here on this Sunday. Tonight's a special night because we're doing our drawing at the end of class tonight for our lacquer collection. We've already done our drawing. We're going to announce our winner at the end of class. Thank y'all for being here. Let me pull my cart over so I can reach it and just kind of organize a bit. I'm about 2 minutes early. Hello. Thank you for the stars. Hi, Elizabeth. Hi, Pam. She says, hi, Mr. Keith.
Hello.
Ooh, we got something special for y'all tonight. We got a bunch of new stuff, and I just got the sweetest nails ever tonight that I want to show y'all how to do. It's very, very sweet. Hi, Melanie. Hi, Linda. Thanks for being here. Let me put me a clean paper towel down.
Hello, Lynn.
Keith says hi, Lynn.
She said hi to you too.
Karen says hi, Keith and Tracy. Hi, Karen. Hey, Nancy. Hi, Cheryl. So tonight is our April giveaway. We'll be doing that at the end of our session tonight. Hi, Holly. How are you? Hey, Rhonda. Thanks for joining. Well, last Wednesday's we're going to try and refilm that for you. So, yes.
Hi, Elizabeth.
Hey, Elizabeth. Hey, Magda. Hi, Denise. Thank y'all for being here.
Hey, Nancy.
You're in trouble with what?
She bought too much stuff, I think.
I couldn't see that comment. I'm in trouble with new stuff. You are, Debbie. Ruh-roh.
Sandra says she loves your pink nails.
You love my pink nails? Oh, my goodness. Y'all, I'm not a pink person. But these things are amazing. Amazing. This is Pink Flamingo. Gaudy number 79, Flamin' Hot Flamingo. And I used Groovy Baby Dazzling Daydreamer over top and a little bit of Rainbow Candy Chrome. Oh, honey. I loves it. Thank you, Pam. Hi, Kathy. Hey, Joquetta. You used the new plate from Wednesday and love it good. Hey, Angelica. Hi, Sandra. Hey, Rhonda. All right. Well, listen, it's 7 o'clock. We have 2 bundles tonight because they are color specific. And we also have a buy one, get one half tonight. So I guess you could say we have 3 things. 3 things. We have a mermaid. You love your Dazzling Daydreamer. We have a mermaid kit and a sunset kit tonight. And it's all brand new stuff. There's just a couple of items in there that are in our regular stock. For the most part, though, they are all brand spanking new. So thank y'all for being here. I'm gonna get my camera set up here, but you know what, let me go over the bundle before I do so I can get everything in there. It'd be easier if I could just hold it up, if that's all right with you all. Otherwise it's kind of hard to contain it to the little space that I'm working in. The first bundle we have tonight, we're going to talk about full cover nails, and I got Maria here with me tonight. This is my Poochie's hand, and I got Poochie's hand all ready to go. I have set her up with some itty bitty short nails, and I'm gonna do some extensions on her tonight, some full cover extensions. You better watch out. You know, she's handy to have now. So we got her ready to go. She's gonna be our model tonight. In the first bundle, in the mermaid bundle, you get 3 sets of our brand new soft gel full cover nail tips. So these can be attached with gel like I'm going to show you tonight, or they can be glued on for press-on nails. You're going to get, and look. She handy. She real handy. Look, Miss Tracy wised up and I color coded these. So I think there's, what, 10 or 11 styles in these, and they're all a different color. So technically, if you memorize your colors, you don't even have to look at what nails you're pulling off the shelf. Won't you stop it, Miss Tracy? I can't do it, honey. So in the first bundle, in the mermaid bundle, you're going to get 240 oval soft gel tips. Look, if they're clear, they're pre-etched under the bottom. Pre-etched means they got that little foggy area. You see that contact area where it meets the nail? All right, and this oval is just a really, really pretty shape. You could file that into an almond if you wanted to. So you're going to get oval, 240. You're going to get a box of long coffin, 240. The long coffin are purple. I guess that's blue. You're also going to get long stiletto of 240 pieces. Look, the deal tonight is fabulous. Wait till y'all hear about the coupon. These are brand new, brand spanking new. You're going to get all 3 boxes. You're going to also get Laws House Muskie, Miss Tracy. Oh, honey. You're going to get a 15,000 RPM ombre mermaid e-file. Look, it's only the pen. You don't need the box. It's the handpiece. It self-recharges. You're going to get the charger cord, which I thought I laid one out here. It comes with the cord. We're going to send you a drill bit. You're going to get the pink that I'm using tonight to do the nails with. And you're also going to get red Ladybug Luscious Liner. You'll see why in a second because you're going to need that. All right. This e-file has 2 speeds on it. It is 12,000 RPMs and 15,000 RPMs. I'll show you how to use it in a sec. This is specifically for press on and full cover nails. It's $266 worth of product tonight for $226 or $227. It's somewhere right around there. We give y'all a $41 coupon off on this whole entire kit and caboodle tonight. So this is the mermaid kit. They are very limited. I only have 19 of this mermaid kit, but I also have the e-file pen available as open stock. But wait, don't buy it yet. Don't buy it yet, because I got to tell you about 2 other bundles. So that's the mermaid bundle. We also have, oh wait, you're going to get this in both bundles. I forgot to mention that. You're going to get your 4-pack of NSI rubber base, because you need that to put it on with. All right, sunset bundle. You get this same 4-pack rubber base. Then you're going to get long coffin full cover nails in natural or milky white. Milky white. Oh, honey. So, y'all, we always pick products that we expect to sell out. We expect our milky whites to go first just because they're very, very popular. So, you're going to get the long coffin or / ballerina. You're also going to get long stiletto in milky white. Look, you see these sunset colored labels? Then you're also going to get, and probably the still most popular shape on the planet are the squares, the salon squares. And this is a really pretty tapered square. This is not a bulky square. So you're going to get all 3 of these. You're going to get the same rubber base, but your e-file is going to be sunset ombre. Look here. She charges right there, just like a cell phone. So you get the e-file, you get the charging cord, and you get the drill bit. Oh, Miss Tracy. You also get the gel polish I'm using. Where'd I put that? Oh, it's in the other thing. You get the gel polish, and you get the Ladybug liner. You're going to need all of that. to make happen tonight. So you either get Sunset Bundle or you get Mermaid Bundle. It's the same thing in both. It's just different tips and different colors on the e-file pins. Everything is also available in open stock, but the other bundle we have tonight, listen, won't I stop? The other bundle we have tonight, if you cannot decide which one of these little ladies you like, look, these are great to have on your pedicure station to take off gel polish with, because you don't have to have a battery pack with them. We are running a bundle tonight only. You get both of your e-file pins. You got to put both in your cart, but you use the code BOGO, B-O-G-O, and it's buy one, get one 50% off. Buy one, get one 50% off. For 99, one's 99 and one's half off. So yeah, so if you want little 15,000 RPM e-file pins, those, you want both pins, you better grab those because they are limited and the code is only good until midnight tonight. B-O-G-O. Just put both in your cart and put that code in and you can grab that. All right, let's get started. Woohoo! We have a couple of questions. All right, you can ask those while I get my camera moved around here.
It says have the short nail tips came in.
Not yet, not yet. As soon as they're here, we will let you know. The shorties apparently are in a different batch.
One that said, what the soft gel tips, what would you recommend for applying on someone who has become allergic to the monomer after 15 minutes?
To the monomer? Yeah. So we're going to apply these with gel tonight. So just hang on and watch and you'll see. You'll see. Now you can glue these on. If you do press on nails, and look y'all, if you haven't noticed, so when our tips came in, these here, when these came in, we also had press on toenail tips made as well.
How much are the kits?
The kits are $226 or $227. If you bought everything individually, it would be right around $270. Will you go around on that station and bring me that light blue one? Thank you. So, I've got my little hand set up here tonight, and I'm going to show you how to put these full cover nail tips on with gel. Y'all all know how to put them on with glue. You just attach them with glue. All right? So what I'm going to do is in this little lady right here, we have an opaque baby pink, we have a soft white, we have a clear, and we have a peach. This comes with both of the bundles tonight. Keith is posting the links to both of the bundles. Now I'm going to use a different tip on her tonight just because I want it kind of a little bit of different look for my art I'm going to do. I'm going to use the almond, the medium almond tonight. So first thing we want to do is size up our little hand here, right? Yes, Miss Tracy. And let's kind of put her up on this. There we go. Will she lay on there? Yeah. So again, all of the clear tips are pre-etched underneath. So let's see what size is going to fit her. Child, that looks like it fits good. So let's take that one for pointer. Let's see here. Middle finger. That is ring finger. Let's see. Yeah, that's going to have to be for middle finger. And then the little baby finger here. Let's see. Look, this is not like working on a human. I have to keep picking up her hand. This is Maria. This is Maria's hand. All right. We got her sized up. And first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab this. I think we're going to put these on with the peach gel, just simply because that matches the color of the hand a little bit better. You always want to match your rubber base to the skin tone. So first things first, I'm going to do this just as I would be working on a human or somebody else, all right? So I am going to put down a thin coat of this peach rubber base right on the nail bed. Just a thin coat. Look, tonight there's over $150 of savings in these bundles, and we will not run it again at this price. It's like getting 2 boxes of your nail tips completely free when you buy it in the bundle. I'm sorry?
The e-files in the store came up both half price.
Well, it's buy one, get one half.
Came up both of them half price when it run up.
Okay. Let's see, we have a technical difficulty here. Let's put her in the lamp. Any questions so far on rubber base? Let's talk about that just for a second. Do we have a question on using rubber base? Anybody have a question? What is that one? Karen, did you have a question on rubber base? Can you show the short tapered square tips from up close? We sure can. We sure can. And give us just a second. We're having a little technical difficulty here. All right. One moment. We have our e-file pins are not wanting to come up the right way. So let me just adjust that real fast. Sometimes when you load things into this store, it cooperates and sometimes it doesn't. And let's see if that works. Let me just double check that real fast now. Okay, so the code for the e-file pin, let me grab that and show you. This code you get. This one is Sunset, and let me show you Mermaid. One is Sunset and one is Mermaid. If you buy one at full price, you get the other one half price. If you buy one at full, you get the other one at half. All right? Someone said that they were both coming up half. We just checked that and adjusted it. They were not supposed to both come up at half. So if it rang up at half, please let us know. And the code is BOGO. BOGO. And let me just double check it just to make sure that it's got that correct code in there. Yep, that's it. Okay, it looks like it's right. Sorry about that, guys. Okay, let's get Maria back out the lamp. Here we go, GGO. You love rubber base. What do you love about it, Kez? Look now, my prosthetic hand, Maria, she don't have no bones in her fingers, honey. So her fingers just flopping around everywhere. Everywhere. But this is how we attach our full cover nails when we're putting them on with gel. Keith's laughing because I said my hand don't have no bones in it, honey.
Brittany says she just got her license this week.
Brittany! Yay! We're so happy for you. Okay. You see how that peach rubber base really matches Maria's skin tone here, honey? Yeah. All right, let's put that in the lamp. We're going to cure that for 45 seconds. Let me see what this say, honey. Hold on. Apply even later and cure in LED or UV. You know what? I do 45 seconds. If you're heavy-handed, you're going to want to probably do that 60 seconds. Now look here. Where we broke these little tips off, see that little notch right there? Let's file that down. Because, child, that's ugly if we leave that on there. There we go, GGO. All right. Sunset Bundle comes with medium square, long coffin / ballerina, and long stiletto. Somebody asked me if they could see the medium square. You certainly can. There you go. Now look, some of you that are not good with shaping, maybe shaping a free edge stresses you way out. If so, you should trim the nail at the back right here. Just trim it off to fit the cuticle area, and you never have to reshape the tip. All right? So trim the nail at the back, fit it at the epinicium, and then you don't lose your shape on the tip. It's very easy to do that. Okay. Maria is out of the lamp, honey. Hey, that's a tip for your tip, okay? Let's take our file and let's do this because we want to thin these out just a little bit. It's a fabulous idea because, you know, if you get off on your shaping, nothing looks the same. It's easy to shape one nail. It's hard to shape 10 nails, honey, if you knew. So I'm just taking a little bit of that off right there. I'm going to do that to all of them. There's pointer finger. Here's middle finger. Maria's getting her tan on. Yeah. I'm just using a 180 grit file. Oh, this one I didn't get the free edge. And here we go. Just around the back of there. And let's do pinky nail. Did I get that one? Yes, I did. Ow.
Boys, this what tips come in the mermaid kit?
What tips come in the mermaid kit? The mermaid kit has, you also get a long stiletto, but it's clear, not milky white. You get the long coffin / ballerina, and you get this really pretty medium oval. All right, he'll go, GGO. Because these are already etched underneath, I don't have to do anything to them. Now, I got my little flashlight right here. That's my LED flashlight, not just any flashlight. It is a nail curing lamp. Okay? We're going to fill the well full of this peach. Oh, I got the wrong color, honey, that we just used. Opaque peach. This comes in the rubber-based kit. Brush inside. Fill that little well full, just like that. Now I'm going to get my flashlight ready. And let's get Maria's nail right in here. We don't want to push that back under the skin. I'm going to hold that in place. And now I'm going to freeze it. And where Maria's the little lamp here, honey, she's not helping me at all. But I want to show you up close. That's about how far back I go with that. All right, now I'm going to pop that in the big lamp and let that start curing. And then I'll go to the next one. Any questions? You're welcome, Gloria. Is the only method you use for length, Elizabeth? Yeah, it's great for mobile nail techs. I wish a system like this had been around when I was a mobile nail tech. Seriously, honey. All right. Let's get Maria out of there. That's a pretty nail, honey. Opaque peach right inside. In we go. And now since Maria is really limp here, can you come hold this flashlight for me, please? She's so limp, she's not helping me any. This little blue one right here, just put it right on the top of my, over that nail. Okay, we're just freezing that. And that's good, thank you.
Did you put clear rubber base on Maria's nails first?
I did not. I put this colored rubber base on Maria's nail. I always like to go up under and grab any that seep out from underneath there. I am using the same peach rubber base as I am using right now. If I had started with clear, I would be putting this, doing this portion in the clear also. I kind of like to keep it matchy. You know, this is a great method for hiding damage on the nail bed that maybe you didn't cause, but or a bruise or anything like that. It's great to camouflage that. What is the listing for the two e-files? You're going to pull up Mermaid e-file pen and Sunset e-file pen. It's buy one at full price, get the second at half price.
So the only rubber base is the only thing holding the nail on.
The rubber base is what's holding the nail on.
How long does that last?
It depends on how fast their nails grow, but a lot of clients wear this for 30 days. We call it the 30-day manicure. And when they come back, you either soak it off, put them on a fresh set, or you can fill in the new growth. Like these can just completely grow off the nail. These nails are really good for people that have damage on their nails. Okay, Maria. All right, Keith, we need your light skills again. Do y'all see how that's making contact? See where I am pressing? Wait. Till it gets to the end of, there we go. Now you can flash it. Okay, I got it from here. Look how pretty. Now let's pop that in the big lamp. Give it about 30 seconds. You've used one under your acrylic but never tried it for press-ons? Okay.
Nancy says, Keith, we told you were going to do nails.
That's Elizabeth.
Oh.
Keith be learning skills. Yes. Hey, look, if Maria wasn't so floppy and had positional fingers, I wouldn't have to worry about it. Okay, last little nail.
Or the milky white white tips pre-etched.
The milky white are not pre-etched, but they are so worth it because they offer a bit more color protection to damaged nails. But if you're going to use them as press-on nails, sometimes you don't want a clear nail like this because you can see through the bottom of it. All right, Keith, one more time. I set this at a 45-degree angle. I'm going to press it forward until that gel comes down to the fingertip. Now you can flash it. And I just hold it in place. I find this easier to put on a human than I do on a prosthetic hand. Much easier. Okay. You got both kits, Gloria? All right, let's give that 60 seconds inside the big lamp. And I'm going to go ahead and get my e-file pen ready. Now, this is not in the bundle. This is our vitreous full cover drill bit set. This is a 4-piece set. It's got a mellow yellow in it. This takes off your gel polish. It's got this little skyver cuticle bit. It's got this wonderful cone bit. And then it's got a diamond bit that you can actually prep the natural nail with as well. So yeah, GGO. Let's use Mermaid. And I think I'm going to use this one. Look, there's no chuck. You don't have to twist that. Excuse me. You pop your drill bit in until it stops. Okay, and then here's your power button. Oh, let me get her all the way in. I don't have it all the way in. You know what? I actually think this drill bit is going to be too small. Let me get my other cone bit here.
How long does the e-file keep their charge before having to recharge them?
That would depend on how much you use it. So yes. Okay, so you push it in till it doesn't go in anymore. It's going to stop on its own there. I might have one that I didn't charge. Oh, yeah, I did charge. Okay, so you tap it once. That's 12,000. You tap it again. That's 15,000. See right here? Tap it again and turn it off. It's a quick tap. Don't press it and hold it. Tap. And tap. Now, I've got the cone bit in here from this full cover press-on bit set. This is in our store. Atwood Industries makes these for us. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little blending here. Y'all see right in here? So I think I'm going to do the 15,000.
Are the tips strong enough alone, or do they need a layer of rubber base also?
If a human is wearing them, always finish them with rubber base. Even if you're doing as press-on nails, you know, put a little coat of rubber base over it. It just gives it some strength, but they are fairly strong on their own. They are not as thin as what our previous full cover nails have been. Look how pretty that blended. That's why you don't want to sit it all the way back under that cuticle area. Is because you can get this blended really seamless with this pen. And now I only charged the pens for about 30 minutes before I came on live. I would recommend charging it longer than that. There we go. Just little circles. Aww. Yeah, the other little bit I think would have been too tiny for that. Now I'm going to, you see how smooth I'm getting that around that area? And all of the full cover nails have a really nice C curve on them. Super nice C curve. Keith said he would put the link back on. Someone is saying the link isn't working. Okay, that's it. Now turn that off. And again, the charging cord is like what an Android phone would charge with, or it's one of these. And you get the charging cord with your e-file pen. I'm using the mermaid one. Okay, let's dust this off. And do I have, what do I have near me? Yeah. I'm going to use some NSI Bond. And I'm just going to prime these little ladies. Yes, micro USB cord. Thank you. Okay, I got a fuzzy on there. Y'all see her? Honey. They are diamond bits. And where does the code go when you check out? It does not go in the notes or it won't give you the discount. Slide on down a little bit from there and you'll see where it says promo code. Apply promo code. And that's where you pop it. Okay, we're ready to polish. Y'all, I can't wait to show you what I'm going to put on these. So I got a little bit clear rubber base. I'm going to use that for my base coat. Never just start polishing on a nail. People ask me that all the time. Miss Tracy, I got to put a base coat on this. If you want your gel polish to stay on, you do, honey. Yes. And look, cause Maria's hand is so floppy, this nail going to lay right over this way. I'm going to have to freeze that just a little bit because I don't fancy buffing this thing. Let's see if I can at least get base coat on a couple nails here before I pop her in the big lamp.
Thank you, Nancy. She said it's Android phone. Won't do it during a live.
Oh, got ya. Okay. I see. We didn't know that. All right, let's get Maria up into the big lamp here. Isn't that pretty? Thank you for the orders, you guys. We have 19 of each bundle tonight. If you're getting the ones with the tips in them. We have a mermaid bundle and we have a sunset bundle. There we go. And y'all see how thin I'm putting this rubber base on? That's about how much you want to put on. You don't want to see the brush strokes in it, but you don't want a schmoozy layer either. Somewhere in between. And here we go. Another fuzzy.
Somebody said put toe separators between.
Hey,
fingers.
I think I'm going to have to, honey. Okay, in we go. Look, I didn't have a live model for tonight. I had one lined up and then she couldn't come. So I've had to improvise, considering I think I'm doing pretty good. pretty good, honey. All right, tonight I am using our brand spanking new Summer Chromes. And I'm going to use this one. There is Blossom, Beach Day, Sea Glass, Blaze, Getaway, and Kiwi. I'm going to use Blossom because I want pink on pink.
I was going to say, you should have called her. She's one.
Look at this, how pretty. Oh, honey. All right, Maria is out of the lamp, and I'm going to polish her in just a real pretty princess pink. Now, you're going to get this in the kit tonight. Just a really beautiful pink.
Several people have mentioned that they're not getting the notifications from Facebook anymore.
Do you not? That's horrible.
They need to go in and...
Are you subscribed to our videos? Well, you know, Miss Tracy, like clockwork. Look, I don't miss a live unless I am sick. So Rhonda, who is watching, Rhonda Adkins, told us that she sets her Alexa, and Alexa tells her a few minutes before I'm supposed to go live. So that might have to be an option for you. We're 7 p.m. Sunday night and Wednesday night. I'm just going to do this same pink on all of these. I'm going to do 2 coats of it so it's nice and opaque pink. You don't get them either, Rhonda?
That's about 6 people.
Sometimes I think there is something up with the algorithm that if you've missed watching a live or 2, that's what happens.
They cut you off quick, don't they?
Yeah, they do. So maybe try to set an alarm, or I don't know, because when I'm live on this page, it doesn't give us an option to tag you. If I'm live in a private group, it does. You got yours tonight, Rhonda? Okay, good. Yes, because Facebook is cray-cray, honey. You got that right. Look, I'm just freezing that, and then I'll put her in the big old lamp over here.
Y'all said she's excited. She booked her flight for the end of June.
Yay!
Can't wait for our weekend with you.
I know. I'm excited about it. Okay. We're going to pop all of Maria's hand up here in the lamp, honey. In we go. Let's give her 30 seconds. Facebook is trying to rule you. And then we're going to do a second coat of that. And then this beautiful, what did we say this was? This is called Blossom. This is in our Summer Series Chrome. If you got the Spring Series, you want to grab this Summer Series because each of them have 6 colors in it. Look, the Fall Series Chromes, or Fall and Christmas is already here. So if you get all of them, by the end of the year, you'll have the 2022 Chrome collection. For certain. Here we go, Gigio. Let's do another coat. I could probably get by with 1 coat, but I kind of want it to be a bit more opaque on these ones. Pretty. Let's freeze those, because Maria hand's so floppy, honey.
She looking good, though.
Yes, she is looking really, really pretty. And
what are you using right now?
I am using Princess Pink. You get this pink with your with the kit tonight, with both kits. Let me freeze that. Look, a toe separator's not sounding too bad right now, honey. Let me just pop this in the big lamp just real fast, just because I don't want to mess up her gel polish. How do you get what was that?
Those nails off Maria's.
How do I get them off? So Karen, I have the nails I have under these, I just slid into the prosthetic hand. I put a tiny bit of nail glue under them and I'll just soak it off. This is a Poochie's hand. This is an older style prosthetic, so she doesn't have the slits cut like most of them do. But usually I can soak it in a little bit of cuticle oil, a little bit of hot water, a little bit of acetone, not all at the same time, but I'll try the hot water and the cuticle oil first. But that hand has been soaked so many times, it just pops right off. Yeah, you're welcome, Karen. All right, in order to get this chrome to stick, or to go chrome, we need some outshine. This is what makes our chrome go chrome. Let me put a glove on, because I like to chrome with a glove on my finger. Yeah. Yeah, if you have a lifter, NSI Bond is really good for helping keep the product on.
And to etch the inside of the tips also?
The inside of the tips, if you're attaching with gel, all of our clear ones are already etched. If you want to etch your natural ones, I would use this e-file bit. You get a bit in tonight's bundle just for that. It's a porcelain bit, but it'll etch it just fine. Look, y'all, if you're going to do full cover nails like this, you got to have the right stuff to set you up for success. You don't want them to look like press-on nails. You want them to look like sculpted nails, right? So therefore, you need all the bits and pieces that we're giving you in the kit to set you up for good success. Yeah, let me pop her in the lamp here. The nice thing about the prosthetic hand that's in the lamp, do you get a bit when you, what was that one? Yes, it does come with a complimentary bit, and it will fit any bit that's a standard nail bit size. So yes.
What would you charge for a full cover nails?
I don't answer questions on pricing online because what I would charge would be completely different than what somebody else would charge. I actually teach an entire class on how you price your nails. Well, that's pretty, honey. Now let's see if we can get Pinky over here. I believe I got my pinky nail just a little bit big when I sized this one. Remember, I'm looking through. Maybe not. I mean, it goes sidewall to sidewall.
Karen says, I still do acrylic and use Miss Tracy's method to attach my tips now and no longer use nail glue. Love NSI.
Oh, good, Karen. Well, thanks for sharing that with us. All right, let's pop her up here in the lamp. She's going to go for 30 seconds, and then we're going to chrome. Honey, this chrome. These summer chromes are amazing. Amazing. Any other questions or comments on Facebook is making you late to the party, Cindy? I'll go over real quick what's in the bundles again for tonight. We have 2 bundles, and then we have a buy one, get one half tonight as well. Okay, here we go, Gigio. Let's get these things chromed. A little bit of chrome.
Is there a summer chrome kit?
This is the summer chromes I'm using. Right here. Summer chromes. It's a 6-piece chrome. They are translucent vitreous chromes. You know, if you got our spring ones, and we still have, we restocked the spring ones, by the way, if you didn't get that set. Our spring ones were these gorgeous pale see-through holographic. And the summer ones are vitreous also, which means they're see-through, but they're bolder. Look at that. Yes, honey. Look, we're not worrying what we're getting on Maria's fake skin here. We'll take care of that in a second. I don't want to spill this.
Nancy says gorgeous, honey. Hunty.
This pink chrome is amazing. Now listen, y'all. I did that really thin little coat of rubber base when I first put these on because I knew I was chroming these and I have to seal it up in rubber base. So you get the first coat too thick, you're going to end up with these nails looking real, real thick, hunty. So now we're going to seal up the chrome. And Laws has musky. Honey to the fathers. This chrome, you are going to wonder where the battery pack is at because it looks like, while it's translucent and vitreous, she looked like she is neon. Look here. I reckon it would help if I turned my other light on. Look. Is that not gorgeous? Let me freeze this one. You know, people don't realize all the components we have in a set of nails. We've got rubber base. We've got the full cover nails. We actually had 2 kinds of rubber base. We've got clear and we've got the peach. We have outshine to make the nail go chrome. And by the way, there's about 7 steps to a chromed nail. And then we're going to have our artwork on top of this. Honey!
Pam says gorgeous.
Pam, this chrome is so pretty. Look, don't worry about what's on the fake skin right now. I had posted some photos on my Instagram of using a prosthetic hand, and a troll let me have it because my cuticles needed work. Cute nails, but those cuticles needed some work. And my hashtag said prosthetic hand, hunty. So yes, we know her quote-unquote skin is dry. We'll clean that off in a little bit, honey.
What are you using right now?
I'm using clear rubber base to seal up my chrome because I don't want this chrome to peel off of here. To seal the chrome, yes. Look, a hashtag, it says fake hand. I mean, it's a fake hand, honey. There we go, GGO. Ow. You know, you could matte this chrome if you want to, but you're not going to get this really pretty neon-ish glow off of it. All right, let's get Maria up here in the lamp. That clear rubber base needs a 30-second cure. And while that's going, y'all, I have to show you something. Look here now. Y'all know I love my little dishes for my palettes. The key to life is positivity. One of my students last week, look what she brought me. I got this little vintage 4th of July truck. Isn't that cute? She also brought me this square one with the little gold ladybug spots on it. And then, because she knew I love cheetah, honey, look here. All of these. Oh, thank you, Joy. So I'm going to use this one since I'm painting ladybugs tonight. You didn't know that's what I was going to paint. I sure enough am, honey. Oh, drop my daughter. Hold up. Okay. So just a variety of dotting tools is fine. And this one, she's seen better days, honey. She's got something stuck on her. There we go, GGO. So in the bundle tonight, you guys get a red luxury ladybug liner. And she is red, honey. We're going to pop her right here. Our luxury ladybug liners don't need a top coat on them. Should you choose to leave it kind of popped up, I guess you would say. You don't have to. If you want it to lay flat, you put you a top coat on it. Everybody's got black. You can use a black liner. You can use black polish, gel polish, whatever you want to use, honey. So now at this point, I'm going to use my little daughter right here. And that's about the size of your granny's stick pins that she used to have, right? And we're going to do red. Oh, just about right there. You could do pink if you want to. And we'll do one about right here. Look, hand painted means that really there's no two alike. And now I'm going to freeze it. This is such a beautiful shade of red. I'm going to do, I dropped that dotting tool again. Mercy. I'm going to do both of these nails and then I'll put her in the lamp. Oh, wait, I wanted to do this one differently. I want this one right down here only. Oh, yeah, about right there. Okay, let's put that in the lamp. Oh, I had to be so careful with Marie's fingers. Now, these liners are a 60-second cure, but I think I can freeze this about 30 seconds and she'll be okay. Thank you, Tracy. Yes, they are, Nancy. Nice little pigmented liner. You love the ladybug liners too? Good. Good, good. All right, let's keep going. There's what we got so far. I love red and pink together for something like this. And we'll do, oh, a little spot right here. Look, it's not completely round. It's kind of egg-shaped. Are you noticing what I'm doing there? And then I'm going to do two on the pinky. A little bit smaller. There we go. And let's cure that for 30. Now we're going to take this tiny end of our daughter, who also has something on her. Well, let's use a different tiny daughter. Here we go. That one. She also has something on her. Jeez. There we go. And we're going to use our little tiny end in the black. And this is where we put the heads on of our little ladies. One right here. And I will put this one like this. Now look, before you pop that in that lamp to cure, we got to grab our little detail brush here. I'm using itty bitty 4mm brush. Ooh, I don't want to touch her. And watch what I'm going to do. I'm going to grab that wet paint that is in little Ladybug's head here, and I'm just going to drag it right down the back. Boing. Boing. Ow. And again, I've got to freeze this because Maria can't hold her own finger up. And she'll be smearing that ink, honey, that paint. Okay. Now let's go right over here. And let's put this little lady's head on. One. And look, you just kind of let it sit on top of it. Don't overthink this. This is supposed to be a quick and easy little artwork. And if you overthink it, you done spent 30 minutes on trying to get a dot on the head. Don't do that. And this one, we're going to put her little head right here. And sometimes instead of straight, I'll curve this little line like that. Oh, this is so cute. And now let's get Pinky on before we pop this in the lamp. What brush am I using? It's the 4mm. 4mm brush. It's the tiniest one we have in our store. She's so little, honey, you could write your name on a grain of rice. You know what mine say? Hungry. I wouldn't make it home with that piece of rice. I'll be done ate it tonight. My salad I had for lunch is left me, honey. She is gone. Because my stomach is eating up my ribs right now. You know what she's saying? No, you don't want to know what she's saying. Give me a biscuit, honey. Put some gravy, put some butter on that biscuit. Look, she in the lamp right over here. Now we're going to have the ittiest, bittiest, teeniest, tiniest dotting tool that we even own. Which, you know what I use for that? This right here. Look, we're going to shave this down. We're going to take our nail file. And we're going to shave that till it gets even tinier. Oh, you set a ladybug free? Look, I love breakfast for dinner. I don't like breakfast for breakfast, but I like breakfast for dinner. Now, who can guess what we're going to do with this? Let me zoom in. Come on.
Joyce, that's what makes her back look rounded.
What back look rounded? This is because I curved the little line. All right, we're going to go in this black, and we're going to put 3 little itty bitty teeny weeny spots. Oh! On her little body. Look, some of these ladybugs is curvy. Not everybody can be skinny, honey. These bags of chicken keep going up. We're all going to be skinny. $20 for a bag of chicken. Oh. Hold on. Let me freeze that. You're making spaghetti. Won't you stop it? Won't you stop? Spaghetti is my favorite food. Yes, for itty bitty dots. Look here. You raise your own chickens? Kudos to you. I feel like if I lived on a ranch, I could learn to do some stuff like that if I didn't do nails. But I don't have time. Plus, I can't have chickens on the lake. Can you imagine? Child, they'd be calling the homeowners association on me. All right, now these biddies is going to be a problem. We might only get 2 on these. There we go. There we go. We'll take that. In the lamp she goes. Now, you can put legs on your ladybugs if you want to. I am not going to, but I am going to put some cute little antennas. I think they're cute like they are. If I put legs on them, they're going to get sort of busy looking. And I'm just curing those little spots. Look here. Watch when I put the antenna on what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this same little stick. I'm going to put 2 itty bitty, 1 and 2. Make sure they're fairly wet with paint. Just like that. And now I'm going to take this little itty bitty 4mm brush that I wrote on my rice with, and then I ate my rice. And I'm going to do that. Honey, won't you stop it? Here we go, Gigio. 1 here. And 1 here. And then pull down and pull down. Isn't that sweet? Let's freeze it.
Rebecca says, oh, so adorable.
It's just the cutest thing ever. Hey, Rebecca, I hadn't forgot your message either. I taught 2 boot camps back to back, and it kicked my boot, honey. So, I will get to that when I get in the office this week.
Pam says, cuteness overload.
I know, isn't it? And now we pull down. You want to pull those little antennas out really, really tiny. Just real tiny.
Rebecca said, thank you.
You're welcome, darling. You're welcome. You're welcome. I got you, boo. And let's go ahead and put this one on. Let's see. Get in frame, Thelma. 1. Again, you don't want big dots, but you want them to be, you want enough paint on there that you can pull out your paint, because I didn't load up my brush with paint. The only paint I'm grabbing is what's in that little dot. And I just think that's the cutest thing ever. And now let's do Pinky. And these are going to have to be itsy bitsy dots. 1, 2, and 1, and 2. And now we'll just pull these with our little itty bitty brush. This is 4mm brush. Oh, so sweet. And now you got to do ladybugs. Okay, so let's pop this up here in the lamp and let that cure, and then we're going to top coat it. Any questions on how to do your ladybugs? Thank you, Teresa. Don't forget, we have our drawing at the end of tonight. for our full set of our lacquers we're giving away. Now look, I'm going to finish these with a new top coat. I've been testing this top coat for 5 or 6 weeks now. It's Radiance Overcoat, and it looks extremely wet and shiny. It is a tempered top coat that has a no scratch surface to it. You know, like a tempered glass would be on your desk. Super, super shiny. Super shiny. It's called Radiance Overcoat. Laws has Musky. She is so cute. And let me back off just a little so you can see the whole hand in here. Aren't they adorable? And they're so easy to do, y'all. Now you need a nice pigmented red. Gel polish is probably not going to get you that pigmented. Is why we put the red Ladybug liner in tonight's bundle.
How does that top coat wear?
How does it wear? I only do my nails once a month, and it was still shiny when I took my nails off to change them. It wears extremely well. It's a thinner viscosity top coat now. It's not thick like the NSI rubber base or Outshine. It is a very thin viscosity top coat. And I'm going to have to freeze these just a little bit here, because I'm trying to hold all these fingers apart. What's the difference between gel and lacquer's regular polish, honey? It just comes off with your nail polish remover. Oh, let me see if I can get this pinky, honey. Oh, yes. Now we're going to pop her up here in the big lamp.
Do we sell an NSI kit?
We do have a 4-piece of NSI rubber base. We do not have a full kit with everything in it. And again, that is Radiance Overcoat. High gloss finish, scratch resistant, 60-second LED cure. Don't undercure that. You can always tell when you undercure your top coat. It still feels a little bit sticky, and this is a tack-free top coat, so it shouldn't feel sticky at all. And let's get us a little bit of alcohol here, and we're going to clean up Maria's fake skin when she comes out of this lamp, honey. Other questions? Oh, she's ready. Oh. Y'all, this chrome is gorgeous.
Is this top coat stain resistant?
It is not stain resistant. Not that I know of. Sweet little ladybugs. Isn't that adorable? And look. We can even oil our fake hand so her cuticles look a little bit better, honey. So nobody on Instagram hollers at Miss Tracy because my cuticles need work when it's a fake hand.
They're laughing.
Why not?
Tina says, what's in the bundle? You're going to go over.
I'm going to go over that. Aren't these adorable, y'all? Look at that. I want to see some ladybugs being painted this week. These are so easy peasy. And y'all, this chrome, Lowe's House Musky, this is to die for. All right, I'm going to have to turn the camera around to show you what's in this bundle. Well, let's see if I can fit it under here. We have two bundles tonight. We have the Mermaid Bundle and we have the Sunset Bundle. Mermaid Bundle, you get 240 oval, medium, soft gel tips. Look, these boxes are color-coded, you guys, in case you didn't know that. Your oval medium is green. Then you get the long coffins or ballerina that's in blue. These are the pre-etched tips. You get that one, and you get the long stiletto. You get all three of those. You're going to get the Mermaid e-file pen that I just used. It recharges on the end with a micro USB. And here's 12,000 RPM. You tap it again for 15,000 RPM. You get your e-file, you get a bit, and you get the charging cord. Both of these. You also get a 4-piece NSI. This is all the rubber bases that we have in our inventory right now. So you get one of each of those. Then you're going to get this Princess Pink that I used to do the ladybugs with. And you're going to get the red luxury ladybug liner. You get, look at that. It's so much I can't even get it under here. You get all of that in the kit tonight. This is the mermaid kit. The mermaid bundle. It has a $40 off coupon on it. It's like getting 2 boxes of nail tips for free. In the sunset kit, you're also going to get this. You're also going to get this, but your tips and your e-file is different in the sunset kit. In the sunset kit, your e-file is sunset colored. Oh, honey! Right, here's your on-off button. Here's your charger. You also get the cord. You also get the bit, but your tips you get in this one is you get medium square. Look, these are color-coded again. You get milky white long coffin / ballerina. We're predicting our milky whites to sell out first because these are a hot commodity. And you also get milky white, or some people call them natural, long stiletto. Plus all the other goodies I mentioned. It has no vibration whatsoever. Look, y'all, if you don't have an e-file at your pedicure chair where this one goes up to 15,000 RPMs, you can at least use this to clean up the cuticle area and to take off the gel polish with. And again, I only charged mine about 30 minutes. I recommend charging them longer than that because I could tell this one didn't get quite as much charge, and it won't come on if you don't have your drill bit in there, okay? I could tell she wasn't quite as charged as my other one was. So that's in the bundle. Or if you just cray about the e-files tonight, where did my blue one go? I don't see her. Where did I put her? Here she is. We also have, if you buy one of these at full price, you get the other one for half off. Full price, half off. And if you're going to do that, you need the code at checkout. Just enter BOGO. That stands for buy one, get one. Okay? So you get one half price.
Well, it says, have you used the top coat over white gel polish? I've had some top coats make white polish have yellow tint.
I have not, Rhonda. I wish I could say I have, but where I don't see clients anymore, I have not done that. Any other questions, you guys? This is a great bundle, you guys. This is it's right at $270 of product for, is it $227? Is that $225 something? So it is a really good buy on the bundle, and it's good to try the e-file. You get our brand new tips that are in here. So a lot of this you'll get to try me. I also used our summer chromes, and then I also used the full cover bit set for the full cover nails. That's not in the bundle, but Atwood Industries makes this bit set for us. It's got 4 drill bits in it, 4 e-file bits in it. I came to your live. Oh, good. You got to see it. Any other questions on the live? I got to kill this light. Oh, honey. Any other questions on what we've done tonight? We have 3 bundles to give y'all a really good choice tonight.
Do files spin both directions?
They do not. They only go one direction. That's a great question. At least I think so. Yes, only one direction. There's only one button on it. And you press it once, it's 12,000 RPMs. You press it twice, it's 15,000. You're so welcome. Look here. Oh, and that's our little ladybug nails that we did tonight. You're welcome. Listen, we're going to announce our winner. Oh, and by the way, I used the almond nails on Maria's hand tonight. 240 piece almond. The almonds are coated in light blue. You did not see the bundles. Keith is posting the link for the bundles. It's in the comment section, Adela. You're welcome, Tana. Stay with us. We're getting ready to tell you who has won the entire Gaudy Nails lacquer collection. Let me grab a couple. Look, these lacquers are a hot commodity. People keep asking me, Miss Tracy, are you going to do a payment plan on the lacquers? I can't right now because so many of the lacquers are on back order. So until shipping gets up to speed on that, I can't, because I don't know if I can get them to put them on a payment plan. So yeah, the lacquers are amazing. Yes, they are, Nancy. These stamp really good too. There's 104 lacquers in the Gaudy collection, and we actually did our drawing Friday. We appreciate everyone that shares our posts, that shares our page, that shares our videos, everybody that supports us. We just really, really love y'all, because we wouldn't be here without you. So let me get out of my drawer here. I told Keith, who had won it this afternoon, I said, she's going to be ecstatic. Okay. Are you ready? Good luck, everybody. Good luck, everybody. Deep breath. Whoa. Our winner tonight is Trina Ragno. I think I'm saying that last name right. Trina Ragno. And Trina does not have to be watching live. I don't know if she is or not, because that wasn't a requirement for the April giveaway. Yes, we know it's May 1st, but we just had, yesterday was the last day of April, and it just made sense to announce our winner tonight. So Trina, excuse me, we will be contacting you through probably Facebook Messenger or email or something like that. So be watching for that, and we can let you know that your package is on the way. We are so excited that Trina is getting these to come her way for her salon. And congratulations. Are you here, Trina?
Yeah.
Oh, where's she at? Where's she at? Where's she at? I'm looking for her.
It's right above Rhonda Atkins.
Right above Rhonda. I don't see her, but
She says, I'm here.
yay, Trina! Woohoo! We're so glad you have won this. We can't wait to send you this and bless you with this. Look, we'll have our May giveaway up sometime this week, so y'all be watching for that. Thank you all for watching for the class tonight. Love y'all, and I'll talk to you later. Bye-bye.